Asalaam Aleykum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the Sultan Podcast. Al-Adiyat
Surah
ضبها
Al-Adiyat. So
فالموريات
let's
قدها
get into it.
فالمغيرات سبها فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا. Okay, so the first 5 ayat of this surah are by the Adiyat. Adiyat are steeds snorting. Snorting, literally the sound that a horse makes when it's snorting is like dhab. So dhabha is like onomatopoeia or something of the sort. Striking sparks of fire and scurrying to the raid at dawn, and raise the dust in clouds the while, and penetrating forthwith as one into the midst. So what Allah is describing in the beginning of this surah is literally the beginning of, it's like the charge. You see, like at any battle, right, there's at that point where the two armies are just about to clash. That's what's being described, and that's why you have the horses snorting, because you know they're running super fast, striking sparks of fire, and also running super fast. And yani the beginning of the battle is what is being described in the beginning of this surah. So Allah is swearing upon this, okay? And not exactly from either side of the battle. Yani he's not swearing about this group of people who are fighting this other group of people. Just the phenomenon of war itself is what Allah is talking about. And if you think about it, in another surah, Surah Al-Asr, Allah says, "Wal Asr," and He swears upon time. So when Allah is swearing upon, in this case, you know, the beginning of the battle, and in another case, time, Allah usually swears about things that everything, or that a lot of things revolve around. So time, everything depends on time to some extent. You know, time is what sets all of the cycles. And war among humans is also a large determining factor in history, in civilization. So that's the, you know, of these first 5 ayat. The second 3 ayat in this surah are إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لِرَبِّهِ لَكَنُودٌ. Verily man is ungrateful, kanud, to his Lord. وَإِنَّهُ عَلَى ذَلِكَ لَشَهِيدٌ. And to that he bears witness. He's saying that man, from his statements, as in the things that he says, and his actions, the things that he does, is the best witness to the fact that he is ungrateful. If you think about, if you just look in history, the things that people have done, yeah, it makes sense. And this is something that Muhammad ibn Ka'b al-Quradi says. This is not just my opinion. وَإِنَّهُ لِحُبِّ الْخَيْرِ لَشَدِيدٌ. And verily he is violent in the love of wealth. Now, over here from the translation I got, it says wealth, but actually إِنَّهُ لِحُبِّ الْخَيْرِ لَشَدِيدٌ means in the love of good things. He is very violent. So if you look at the things that wars have been fought over, women, children, wealth, you know, resources and stuff like that, these are the things of which most violence is committed, whether it's war or assassinations, all of this stuff. Whenever man is violent, it is usually because of one of these things, the khair. This is the khair that Allah is talking about, you know, women, love, etc., you know, love, wealth, power. These are the things that is being described as the khair in this situation. Okay, and then Allah says, and these are the last 3 ayat of this surah, is أَفَلَا يَعْلَمُ إِذَا بُؤْثِرَ مَا فِي الْقُبُورِ. Knows he not that when the contents of the graves are poured forth, وَحُسِّلَ مَا فِي الصُّدُورِ, and that which is in the breasts shall be made known, إِنَّ رَبَّهُمْ بِهِمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ لَخَبِيرٌ. Verily that day their Lord will be well acquainted with them. So knows he not that when the contents of the graves are poured forth, and that which is in the breasts shall be made known. This is obviously a description of the day of judgment, okay? And Allah is saying, on that day their Lord will be well acquainted with them. If you take this in the context of the last ayat, okay, of how man is ungrateful to his Lord, and to that he bears witness, this is kind of a warning, okay? Because of man's ungratefulness and his love for the good things in this life, right? He is going to be taking actions that will lead him to a bad outcome on this day. Allah is saying that all of the things that man did in his lifetime in pursuit of khair, good things, and also out of ungratefulness to his Lord. Like, if you think about it, there's no good reason to commit a sin. A sin that has been committed is literally a manifestation of your ingratitude towards Allah, that you have committed a sin. Because you have said that even with all the things Allah has given you, okay, your health, what you have in terms of wealth, etc., that this is not enough for you, and then you went and committed a sin after seeking this pleasure or this good thing or whatever it was. Allah is saying that these two, your ungratefulness and your violence in pursuit of wealth and good things, as a result of your ungratefulness, the transgressions that you will commit, all of these things are going to be, Allah is going to be very well aware of them on the Day of Judgment. And on the Day of Judgment, you will have to come and be accountable for all of these things that you did. So this whole surah is basically just a warning, okay? One against being ungrateful, and the second one is against transgressing in terms of pursuing the things that you want to do in life. It's okay to pursue things. It's okay to want like more money. It's okay to want more women or whatever it is, the things that people want. Sorry if I'm like objectifying or something of the sort. But Allah is saying that you should be careful, okay, that one, you do not become ungrateful for what you already have, okay, and secondly, that you do not transgress in pursuit of the things that you are pursuing, because then you will be called to account by Allah. So that's just my opinion, though. That was the tafsir of Surah Al-Adiyat. Thank you for watching. I love you so much. No, I'm kidding. But thank you for watching. If you have any likes, please like the video, comment, subscribe, etc. And inshallah, I'll see you on the next